About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And he returns this to the 22.
Ready, break!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. We look at this Browns defense, currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
And I know, just like me, you're fired up about this one because this is the irresistible object and the immovable force. They're going head-to-head, #1 versus #1. I've talked about that running backs renaissance for a while. Can they slow these guys down? Where's my helmet? I want to play.
Jeez, you are fired up. Something's got to give. Here's a 2nd and 7. Quick throw to Freeman on a slant. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just get out there.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Browns put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. At their own 35-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker with his Shaun Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. No good, and they'll remain down by a point. So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second and 9.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw now, here's Sanders. And that is taken in by Njoku. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 41 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Panther 60, Panther, go.
Throwing, Sanders. Got a man, that's Legault. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Ready? Academy Lions.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Second down and 6 now.
60 Bobcats. Here we go. Stop. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Sanders. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Nicky Manwari. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here comes third and the length of the football.
Let's go now. Set third. Right there. Ready.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
19 Tiger.
Walker now in 1st and 10. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 79 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Hurt. Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. It's taken in by Arroyo. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Here we go. Stack. 60 box. Rig alert. Cougar 19. Bang. 18. Pioneer. Go street. Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it. No, he didn't. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
They'll set up a throw. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
And they'll let the fullback try and take it home. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. How about this Browns defense? They've held so far. This is now third and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They're going to look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Touchdown! Kenneth Walker. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
Get it.
Now Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Okay, break. Hey. Got any lying?
Slot man moves right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
Absolutely.
There he goes, left side. He's on his way. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker, career touchdown number 136, tying it with Marshall Faulk for 7th on the all-time list. And the Seahawks are able to move back in front. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 6-point game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Sanders. That one complete to Liggett. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
19 Lions.
On first down, here's Judkins. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.